Hello everyone, I'm Christy Dooley and this is an overview of my applied project. I wanted to focus on college and career exploration for my students. I teach middle school students in a rural area in northwest Georgia, and when I run into them after they've graduated high school, many of them tell me that they were afraid to pursue more selective colleges, or they say that they still don't know what they want to be when they grow up. So to address this problem, I centered my literature review around 3 questions and developed a college and career unit for the gifted learners based on what the literature revealed. The challenges of rural education are frequent poverty, isolation from resources, and isolation from others with similar interests and abilities, and also the brain drain, which occurs when talented students move away to pursue their interests. Gifted learners with multi-potentiality experience anxiety over feeling forced to choose one talent over another. Underachievement also persists in rural environments due to a lot of lacks. A lack of challenge, a lack of resources, maybe financial resources, physical resources, or human resources. But then sometimes the students get the message that it's just okay not to do their best. While Georgia does have a college and career plan for students, there's not one that's been differentiated for gifted learners. And the research shows that they do have several unique needs. First, we need to offer them assessments based on their values and interests rather than only screening for aptitude when they take career assessments. The problem is they usually score so high on those that they're not effective measurements because they don't eliminate enough options or give enough information. Rural schools with high poverty and uneducated parents need to involve the parents more in the college search process to familiarize them. Mentors and service learning projects are also appropriate because they can offer rural students first-hand knowledge about careers and opportunities that they may not have been exposed to. So I designed my unit based on these findings. I'm calling it Project Step Up. It's going to take place during extended learning time, and we will work on it several days each month throughout the year rather than just focusing on it for a month or two. I thought that by spreading it out more that it would make a larger impact with them. So first they'll learn about themselves by taking a series of inventories about their beliefs, interests, values, and personality types. Middle school students are notorious for not knowing themselves, so this is a good opportunity for them. Then they'll select and research one of the career clusters that interest them. Georgia has identified 17, so they'll choose from those 17 and pick one that interests them the most. They're also going to read and report on a biography from someone who's a leader in that field, and hopefully they'll start considering how their personal values compare to those leaders. The next component is college exploration. They will each research 10 colleges of their choice and develop criteria that they think is important. Then they'll evaluate those 10 to see which ones are their best choices. Obviously, their criteria and rankings will change as they mature, but the process is what I want them to experience so that when the time comes, when they're juniors and seniors, they'll know what to do. I also have a college admissions officer who's going to speak with them and their parents about what they look for in an ideal student, as well as what the parents and students can do to strengthen their college applications. We'll also tour 3 of Georgia's top universities, Mercer, Georgia State, and of course the University of Georgia. The last component is career engagement. For about 3 months, students will be paired with professionals within our community who work in the student's field of interest. The students will participate in a job shadow experience one day. They'll also work with their mentors to develop a service learning project. Then, as a culminating activity, the mentors will help the students host a career fair at our Civic Center. We'll invite students from throughout the district to attend, and the mentees will act as the experts and provide them with information about their career interests. So the goal is that the students will know more about themselves, be able to evaluate colleges to find one that best suits their needs and interests, and gain some first-hand knowledge about a career that appeals to them, as well as form positive relationships with professionals from the community. And this is my project in a nutshell. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me on ELC. Thanks, and I hope you have a great rest of the summer.